Listen, love, so growth is good, but not when it costs you your identity. Yeah. Hi, my name is Claire, and welcome back to another video. Here you'll get a little bit more of clarity in every single one of my videos. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how you can change and evolve without actually losing sight of who you are and without losing your actual identity. Because that's something that even I struggle with sometimes. Everyone looks the same. Like, do you guys agree with me that I feel like people get so fixated in trying to fit the standard for society, especially for women, that we end up just all looking the same, literally. Like, why does everyone look the same? Where's the personality? Where's the uniqueness? I feel like we're missing that, you know? I feel like everyone just looks so similar nowadays. And that's sad because where is the personality, you know? Somewhere along the way, growth stopped being about evolving and started becoming more about escaping ourselves, which is so sad because that's not how it's supposed to be. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to be unique and not just glow up because of the glow up culture. How to evolve, grow, and learn and change without losing sight of who you actually are so you can continue having the uniqueness you're supposed to have and not become a robot like everyone else. Okay, so if you're wondering if you are that person that is following the herd or you're kind of questioning yourself, here are two questions I want you to ask yourself. Number one, if you have no drive or genuine passion for what you do and who you are, that's a red flag. Because if you're living for yourself, you will have passion and you will have love for what you do. Yeah. Number two, if the life you have right now or the glow up or whatever you're striving for does not align with the person that you want to become. So the whole point is to grow and heal without having to become someone else or lose sight of who you actually are at heart. And what you have to do is you have to start thinking, does this goal align with the life I want to create? It's okay to grow, it's okay to change. In fact, I had to learn that because I grew up in a household where growth and change equals bad. Because, I don't want to go too deep into that, but I grew up in a household where change equals bad. So it was really hard for me to switch that mindset, In the past, I was so caught up with trying to find my perfect identity. And I got so caught up into that I ended up losing sight of the little I had. I barely had it, but I lost sight of the little I have. Today, I'm someone that I took a really long time to actually get somewhat of an identity because of my past. Change is good. We are human beings. We are abstract human beings. We are abstract creatures. And it's totally natural for you to want to change, for you to want to evolve, for you to want to switch sides or whatever. That's okay, okay? But you have to think, what are my non-negotiables? What are my morals? What do I believe in? What do I don't believe in? That is your identity. So guys, number one, you have to make goals that align with the life you want to create. It has to align with the life you want to create. Let's say you want to become more fit, you want a healthy lifestyle. If you go running twice a week, is that aligned with the lifestyle you want to create? Yes, so go for it. You know what? I'm not going to go to the gym, I'm not going to exercise, but you want a healthy lifestyle. So maybe that's not aligned with the life you want to create, right? You have to have boundaries, you have to create morals for yourself, and you have to learn more about yourself. Have self respect. Self respect is one of the highest forms of discipline and self love. If you cannot respect yourself, then you cannot love yourself, and in equal, you cannot live with yourself and you cannot accept yourself. And if you cannot accept yourself, you won't have a sense of identity because you won't know who you are. Because you can't accept the person you are. Yeah, no. We're not doing that there. Self respect, you have to have discipline, you have to have non negotiables, you have to have goals, you have to have boundaries. All of this is going to help you create an identity. And with this identity, you can change smoothly without worrying about the fact that, oh, maybe I'm going to lose my identity. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you have all of this that I just said, you're not. Okay? Just because you grew out of something or you learned something new or you became someone else doesn't mean you have to lose sight of the person you were. The second thing I always say is you have to accept the situation you're in right now. You're losing sight of who you are because you're so caught up in what you did in the past. You're wasting your time. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you can do. Without change, there is no growth. Okay? Get that in your head. Without change, there is no growth. Start having morals and boundaries. That is extremely important. I have boundaries. I have morals. I know what is right and what is wrong. I know what I believe in. And when you have that, you have an identity. You will not lose sight of who you are if you have morals, if you have boundaries, if you know what you like and what you don't like. Get to know yourself. Take time out of your day to literally learn about yourself, okay? For me, a non-negotiable is I will never let people act and treat me like trash. If you don't like me, you can leave. No one's holding you in a chain, you know? But that's my non-negotiable. If you're in my life and you treat me like trash, you're out. I don't care who you are. That's a non-negotiable. Get your non-negotiables right. If you need paper, write it on paper. What are things that are my non-negotiable? Write it down. Boundaries as well. Don't let anyone cross your boundaries. Have boundaries because that gives you an identity too. You know who you are when you know you can protect yourself. And when you know who you are, you don't lose sight of who you are because you have an identity. So you can change freely and know that this is still me. Change does not mean losing sight of who you are. Change means simply evolving into a even more accurate version of yourself. So don't ever associate change with losing who you are. I did that and it was not cute. It was not cute, honey. And if you're losing your identity while growing, then you're doing it the wrong way. And you're not doing it right. What is the wrong way? Following trends, doing things just because other people are doing it and thinking that you're going to get the same outcome that they got, but that's not how it works. Doing things just because you think that it's going to get you somewhere, being someone you're clearly not, all of that is growing the wrong way. And all of this glow up culture, you have to look a certain way, you have to do a certain thing. No, I'm going to live for myself, and if you don't like that, cry. What does that have to do with me? Literally. Go cook or something. I don't know. Okay? Do not follow the crowd. Trust me, they are lost. I mean it when I say it. Do not follow the crowd. They are lost. Listen, guys, I just wanted to say, though, quickly, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really is so heartwarming to know that I'm able to help people on the internet. That has always been my goal. I know this is going to be kind of like a rant. I'm sorry. If you don't want to hear it, just get out of the video because I'm already in the end anyways. But I just wanted to say thank you to every single one of you guys that click my videos. Even if it's like one person, even if you stayed for like 5 seconds, thank you so much. You truly changed my life. And I'm not even like joking, I'm serious. Yeah, consider giving a like if this video helped you. And even if it didn't, that's okay. I hope any of my other videos can help you. I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea. Even though only one person views my video, I don't care. I love you guys so much. And I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope that I can help at least one person. You know, if I'm helping one person, that's already enough. And it makes me so happy. So yeah, I hope this year can be a wonderful year. I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry this video is a bit messy, like a bit of a rant, but most of my videos are like that, so if you don't like it, leave. Bye.